sure. On one of the other deck. But that's okay. I'll, mm-hmm. Um, Yeah, it's always good around here. I do my best. What's up, Cran? How are you? Just did a draft and sucked at real life. Yeah. Um, sometimes that happens, man. You can't win them all. Draft's hard, especially if you get around the table and people know what they're doing. So we're playing Storm right now. Um, we're playing that tempo deck from yesterday. Um, Storm, we beat up on this deck pretty hard. So it's just the tempo version. You have to be a little bit more cautious with stuff. All right, he's going to empty the Warrens. So well, what do I want to do? Because I can do... I can do 12, technically. But I can stall him 2 turns. So... And the 2 tokens doesn't really matter. So if I just tap draw... Okay. Yeah, I'll just end a turn, tap draw. So... Trying to get him matched up against Red Prowess and Zombie Mage. Yeah. I can imagine. So, I'm just going to tap him. Well, the thing is he can do everything next turn. He won't need anything else. So, I think he's got us this game. This is why I like the control version better, because I don't have to play these games. So that's going to be 5. Then I'm a 4, so I can bounce 1, attack for 2, he goes to 11, and then do it next turn. But okay. I'm just trying to get incremental damage in, so I can kill him. Just or it might as well be a fairy. Yeah, I know. Or Soaring Thought Thief. Yeah. There's a lot of cards like that, like Snapcaster. This might as well be a fairy. You know. And if it was a fairy, it would probably get banned if it was a fairy. So, in all honesty, I think I'll just tap draw. Can he can only produce, well, he can only produce 4. So let's see what he can do. I mean, he has to pass in flames, so. And I eventually have to get rid of this too. So. So I think I just play the Borrower. Or do I snap? I got another one in my hand. I think I just snap. I make this way easier because 5, and then I have everything on board, and then next turn I snap kill this. Because it depends if he has Bolt in his hand. Because that takes him down to what, 4 to 7. For exacties. Yeah, we'll go with this line. Sure. Yep. Alright. Graveyard 8 comes in. Stuff like that comes in. So, just a whole bunch of blue stuff in reality. Aether Gust isn't horrible, but it's not the best either. So, Pithing Needle is worthless. So, what do we want? Dress Down's decent. Spell Pierce is okay. So Spreading Seas doesn't... It kind of does a lot. It takes him off red mana, which he needs to get going. But once it gets going, it doesn't matter. So we need to play the control deck. So, and he has no interaction. So we'll get rid of the Unas for this. We can get rid of a Blossom. It's not integral into what we're doing. It actually might be just be too slow in general. But I end up having to kill him. I have to kill him somehow, so subtlety isn't really that good either. So we'll go with that. We'll keep a Blossom in and go with this. So the Witch's Vengeance comes in if he lands Empty the Warrens. Because that's one of the main ways he'll kill us. So you're doing a budget rhino or what? Like a Salvation Army, right? That's pretty funny. I don't know, man. I mean, people try to budget everything, man. So they're going to try to make it work, and the thing is and that's what sucks about Magic in general, is that at some point it becomes who wants to spend the most money. But if money is not an issue, by the best player wins most of the time. So nice. No 2-drop. That's very, very nice. We like to see that. So alright, we're gonna bounce this. Yep. Hopefully I get a need a Fatal Push. Probably should have mulliganed for a Fatal Push. Because right now we're hurting. So I'm gonna. So if he plays a 1 casting cost spell, I will. Yeah, we're toast. So this is all the deck needs, is this creature and then one of those. Oh, he doesn't have it, does he? I mean, yeah, you can have it. What is that? Exile top card of your library. During your next turn, play the card Storm. Sure. That doesn't seem that good. We're putting the mana. We're putting all the mana into his graveyard. Basically. If he doesn't have mana, he can't really go off. So... It's time to shine. Go Spellstutter. Show me why you're in this deck. If I was playing my other deck, this game would have been over by now. So, my control deck destroys this deck. Like, there's there's no way he can even get through it. I'm just playing so much counter magic. Sure. I don't know. Like, I don't know why he would do this during your next turn. Okay, you can play that card during your next turn. Sure. But just because he can play it. So he can play all these cards next turn. Where's the Boreal? Okay. So we got 2 of these. Really, the rituals are really good. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to, on upkeep, we're going to misbind. So hopefully that just makes this all stuff whiff. So. And we'll go ahead and attack. So we'll hold up upkeep. And if he's playing Bolt, then we'll cry. Okay. So yep. So alright, well. He can do a lot of damage to us this turn, so. I mean, because he has 2 mana available, but he can turn that into 6. Plus play a land, I guess. I don't know if he can play that land or not. You can play that card, so you can play the land out of here. It really just depends on what he has in his hand. So. Okay. Past in Flames. So, and this is why Misbind's not amazing anymore. So, because a simple remand has won this game for him, basically. And so, but, okay, he's going to hit me for 14. Oh. He's going to play this. Alright. So, we'll take out the Bitter Blossom. We'll... I think we need the Gus, so I think that's what this is really telling us. I'm going to take out one of the Vengeances. And then... take out Borrower. Cool. We get the Lay on the Void. He can't win with this card out. So... or it's... like... it shuts him down pretty hard. So... too bad I don't have a Faerie. Darn. Not that I'm going to Spell Pierce his turn 1 play or anything, but... really need a Spellsetter Sprite or some kind of Faerie so I can... okay, that works. Alright, got Counterspell, Echoing Truth in case he empty the Warrens, Aether Gust for really anything. So, yeah, this is a simple Counterspell. So. Now we just need a threat, basically, so we can start smashing. All right. Really, this Aether Gust is for, like, Past in Flames, really. That's really the only reason it's in there. But Past in Flames doesn't do anything at this point because we have a ley line in play. So. So, in my control version, you just bring in chalices, put it on one, and they have so much one casting cost stuff that they can't cantrip, and they just lose a lot. So. Alright, well, we just need a threat. We need a Snapcaster Mage or something, and that land is good too. Yep. And we need to remove this immediately, so... Yep. Yep. So I think he's grabbing empty the Warrens here, which we're totally cool with. So, but my problem is he probably has a remand in hand. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on top of his library. So... because I have no way to counter the remand that comes back with it. That's my problem. So did he put that on top? Yeah, he put it on top, so yeah, I'll keep it. I could just blow up a land for no reason, just to get him off a little bit of mana. But he has so much already. So we know one card in his hand. So. Okay. You think running 2 Mutavault, 2 Cream Tar Pit is enough for a Tempo deck, or is Faerie Conclave meh? Creeping Tar Pit is 100% better in every single way than Faerie Conclave. I'll just make that blanket statement to you. When it comes down to is Creeping Tar Pit better, it is. So, I'm only playing one Tar Pit. The thing in the Tempo, it's a 2/1. It's a 2/1 Faerie though. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. Is it's a Faerie and it flies. I remember we talked about it, but I don't know if my older Faerie Conclave actually makes a Faerie. It doesn't say. Yeah, it's a Faerie. Like Faerie Conclave is a Faerie. Let me. Do I have it? I don't think I own it. I own it in paper, but I don't own it here because I never play it. So yeah, I'll have to. Okay, where are we at? He's scry. Okay, he's scried. There's 2 different printings, and I wasn't sure. Well, you're gonna have to search it, or I can search it, but I can't do it right at this moment. Comes a 2/1 blue fairy creature with flying. I mean, tar pits are better, and they're also more expensive, but they probably went down in price. So, I'm just gonna discard the ley line. So this ley line really puts a hindrance to what he's trying to do. His deck revolves around flames, past flames. So I can 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we'll just cryptic this. The whole point is to get him to remand my cryptic command here, and then he'll have no mana to like go off. So I'll probably pay this. Yeah, I'll pay this. Grab an island. Oh. Yep. Sweet. So let's see what he does here. If he plays another one, I can mystical dispute it. If he plays another one, I might just fatal push it and hold the dispute. Cool. Alright, well, this Brazen Borrower is going to have to get us there. So, but of course, I want the expedition. Yeah, but you don't want the expedition online. Come on, let's face it. Expedition online. What is that? It's not pretty, you know. So he's trying to do something. So we're gonna see what he's trying to do here. We really don't care what he tries to do here. He's wishing. So if he plays Empty the Warrens, we bounce everything to his hand. Oh no. We're so scared. So, Echoing Truth, underrated Magic card, especially in token metas. So I think this is when we start. I think we start crashing down on these lands too. So. Because then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 7 mana. Sure, we can just start crashing down here. Building paper. I don't do local game store, but I want to practice on MTGO, so I won't get it. yeah, for sure. Totally understand. We're gonna attempt to sprite this. Okay, should go through. So. Hopefully I get a Riptide Laboratory so I can just bring this back to my hand. He's dead in 4 turns if he can't do something. He's going to Grape Shot me, so he's going to... So we'll see where he... So he's putting 2 on this guy and 1 on here. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. So he's just going to clear my board with it. It's okay. So he's just doing whatever he has to do to survive because he was dead. Oh, good. Alright. Yeah, Faeries and Paper's fun too. So, you tend to get longer games. Like MTGO goes a little faster because you don't have to shuffle libraries or anything like that, but, yeah. Faeries and Paper tend to last longer. The games last longer anyway. I've had a lot of draws in my day. I don't know if I care about this or not. Because I can just put whatever I want. I'm basically giving him 2 cards in his hand. But I can just force negation it. For nothing. Do I just let it hit? Because I really don't think he can kill me. Yeah, I'll just... I'll just dispute it because I can snap it back, and so at this point it's good to just keep him off everything. Start with Rose, start switching up. Good. I need to play faster. I'm at 3 minutes on my clock. Yep. And we'll go ahead and... No, I don't want to do that. That is not how I want to do this. I do want to do this. I want to do this. I want to pitch this for the 2 mana. Alright. I don't really care about the life right now. Yeah, sure. Okay, he can play Remand. But he only has 4 mana to do whatever. So, yep. Cool. And we'll just send it back. I don't know why I'm doing that. I probably shouldn't have done that. But if it gets something out of his hand... Okay. Okay, so he's putting that back into his hand. I need to kill him. So... Yeah, I can't do it yet, though. That'll help. I might just have him deck himself, in all honesty. Oh, what am I doing? Oh well. I just misplayed and spent a bunch of time on my clock, so... So this is during the end of my turn. Yeah, we'll let it go off. We'll take that away, and we'll take the mana giving. So, what'd you do? When you have a Leyline of the Void out, you always get him Past in Flames in his hand. I guarantee he has 1 or 2 Past or Flames in his hand. So, sure. Yep. As a last resort, if he tries to grape shot me, he's actually going to do it. Yep. Then what I can do is I can snap and March the Wretched Sorrow, my own Snapcaster, gain a bunch of life. Or, you know. So let's see what he's going to do. He's down to 8 cards. So far, my decking strategy is going well. Okay, he's going to grape shot me for what, 6? So, and I'll just... And I'll just Snapcaster. Let's go dispute. Yeah, we'll just dispute this. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we'll... Yeah, you draw those cards, buddy. You draw those cards. Okay, sure. You give those cards flashback. I don't think he has anything else in his deck to kill me. This is so funny. It's funny when all their win cons go away. Come on, deck yourself. Don't let time run out. You must deck yourself. Sure. You must deck yourself. Oh, no. What can I do? I try to make him deck himself. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely... He just had nothing. And I could have killed him a long time ago, but I could have went snap or won them, hit 5 for every turn, and, you know, I was just playing with him at some point. If he finds a way to nether empty the warrens, I have this.